What is up, Internet? This is D. Christopher, and you are watching P3TV. Let us take a look and see what's going on this week. First up, Josh is going to take a look at Matrix Art by Mickael Chatelain. Then we've got a live performance of Cassandra's Dream from Louis Laval, and then we're going to watch a live performance of Thru by Rorrison. Okay, so let's get right to it. Let's go over to Josh, and we're going to take a look at Matrix Art by Mickael Chatelain, which I hadn't seen it before he sent me this video, so I'm super excited to show it to you. It is incredibly visual, and I can't wait to get my hands on one of the gimmicks myself.
Hello everybody, my name is Josh Birch, and today I'd like to talk about Matrix by Mickael Chatelain. If you have been a part of Magic for any period of time, you are no doubt aware of the coin matrix effect. In this effect, you place 4 coins down on the table in kind of a square formation. You then cause each of the coins to congregate in one corner of the table with the parent magical means. Mickael Chatelain has updated this effect, made it a little bit more impossible and a little bit more practical for the walk-around performer by using a single playing card and holes in the playing card. These are actual holes. There are no, it's not like a black on black thing going on. I can wear a white t-shirt, I can wear a different colored t-shirt and perform this because these holes are actual holes. But basically what this is it's a moving hole effect. So I can cause the holes to move across the card just like that. We'll do this last one kind of visually, just like that. We can cause those holes to move across the card. I can then do a simple switch, like a double turnover, or something along those lines, and I can hand that card out for examination. The second thing that I want to talk about is Mickael's newest version of this effect. This is Matrix Art. Now, Matrix Art allows you to do everything that you just saw in the original Matrix effect, but it allows you to do it with a couple more variations. So I'll show you what that looks like. So this is kind of the classic way that you can move a hole, right? That's something that you cannot do with the older version. You can do the older version of moves, the older motions that you would use with the older card, but you also get these elegant variations where you can kind of do this plucking motion. You can't do that with the old version of the card. Additionally, you get this nice kickback feature where if I just give the card a wave, we can cause those holes to jump back into their corners. Not only that, we get kind of a lightning version where with just a snap we can cause those holes to all jump back. Then the final thing that we can do, and you can kind of do this with the old version, but you can then reverse the motions here and get those holes to jump back into their corners. So which is a very fun effect. It looks like that. So I can now do another switch with this and have that card handed out for examination. Which do I prefer? Well, for visual impact, if I'm doing something on video, I don't think you can go wrong with Matrix Art. But if I'm performing for a group of people, if I'm performing in a live scenario, I would actually prefer the original Matrix. Why is that? Because I just showed you the gimmick side of the card. And if you didn't notice anything, that's because you weren't supposed to. The gimmick side of the card is just a little bit more inconspicuous with the original Matrix card. Also, the moving parts are a little bit more straightforward. I can understand what's going on with the original Matrix card. Things are a little bit more challenging with the Matrix Art. So if I'm performing and something doesn't quite go right with the Matrix Art, I'm not sure how I would fix that in an actual performance. With the Matrix card, the original Matrix card, there's less for me to worry about as far as the technology that goes into the card. I think that both of these are great effects to perform for Instagram, for TikTok, for YouTube, for any of these visual video mediums. I think that they're both perfect to do over kind of a video chat, as is the style currently. If you are looking for a super visual effect that is utterly impossible, that moves, that can be performed both live and on video, then I highly recommend that you check out Matrix by Mickael Chatelain.
So there you have it. How good does that look? Just the plucking and the dropping, absolutely incredible. He is a true master of gimmickry. Okay, we're going to jump straight into a performance of Cassandra's Dream by Louis Laval. This is a fantastic piece, really simple mechanics, but the story is absolutely beautiful. Check this out.
I heard a story once about a woman who could borrow somebody's pillow, take it home and sleep on it for one night, and then bring it back to you the next day and tell you everything you've dreamt about. Really, really weird. I tried to teach myself a similar way of doing this, obviously without a pillow, but I can do this just by tapping you on the shoulder, right? So, I'm gonna give you a pen, and I'm gonna give you a card, and I'd like you to either draw a picture or write a short description of something that you've dreamt about recently, okay? So, nothing too crazy, but something you've dreamt about recently. Whatever you want. When you've done it, turn it over so we can't see what it is. Okay? Well, it's up to you. Depends what you've dreamt about. But when you've done it, turn it over so we can't see what it is. I'll drink some beer while you do that.
Let's write it down.
I might actually stand up.
Yeah.
It's done? Okay, I'm going to stick it on here just so... Did you see what she put? You did, yeah? Okay. I'm going to leave this here. Now, for this to work, I'm just going to tap you on the shoulder once. That's all I need to do to get the information. And I'm going to try and tell you what you've dreamt about, but I'm also going to try and tell you something that you're going to dream about in the future. Okay? So, just think about what side you sleep on. Now, I get a sense that you toss and turn quite a bit, but when you get settled, you sleep on this side? You do, yeah? Okay, okay. So I'm just going to tap you on this shoulder then, and that's all I need to do to get the information, okay? I got it. Okay, I'm going to write something down on here. This is something that you're going to dream about in the near future, I think. You're going to have to excuse my really terrible handwriting, but... Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Now, I don't want you to look at it just yet. I want to talk to you about this one first. This is something that you've dreamt about. See, as soon as I did this, I got a sense that you were dreaming that you're in a place that you're very familiar with. So, do you live here? Do you live local? Okay, so you somewhere here, not this place in particular, but this town. And it wasn't really I get a feeling that when you woke up from this dream, you were kind of like, what was that all about? Why am I dreaming this? Yeah? Okay. Something that was kind of emotional but didn't bother you too much, right? Okay, so I won't go much further on that. There's one person in particular in this dream. Be honest with me, don't tell me what the dream was, but did you draw a picture or did you write something? You wrote something, okay. This dream was about the person in the dream. They were like the main thing. This is male, it's not female. This is somebody taller than you. He's got dark hair, but it's a lot shorter than mine. Okay, be honest with me, would this be your ex? You dreamt about your ex?
Yeah.
Your ex-boyfriend, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, can we have a look?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there it is.
Oh my
X.
god, that's so creepy.
Okay, and I did tell you, I was going to tell you something that you're going to dream about.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do, I mean, you can read this now if you want,
Yeah.
or you can keep this folded up, don't look at it, wait until you get home and you're all settled and you're in bed, and just before you go to sleep, have a read. I've told you something you're going to dream about. May not be tonight, might be tomorrow, but have a look tonight. It's something you're going to dream about, and also what's going to happen after you've had this dream. So it's going to tell you what to look out for and what's going to happen afterwards. And there you go.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
That's really amazing.
And now from storytelling magic to something on the other end of the scale, this is Thru by Alan Rorrison. Quite possibly one of the most visual anythings through Bill that you will ever see.
we're going to play a small game.
Okay.
But no, this one is, do this a good way. Take out your fiver for me, or your...
About €5.
euros.
There we go. There's my €5.
I'll put my 10 up against this, alright?
Okay.
Be fair with it.
To be fair, with the conversion, it's worth more.
This is going to be harder with this because it's plastic. Can you grab it and fold it like that for me? And then fold it like that? Well, in fact, you just need to do it that way. That's perfect. And make sure it's a good crease on it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Make sure I don't cheat. Fair?
Yep, fair.
Okay, I'll get back to the camera and see this one go down. Can you bring your hand up and just pinch there for me? And can you bring your hand up and just pinch right there? Right, you ready? See, for you, it's like, yeah, alright. For him, it screwed him up.
I just messed with his mind completely.
It's the fun part. Right, here, I'll be nice to you, big guy. Check him out.
He does not understand me.
Yeah, it's one of those fun ones.
Okay, no. I got confused there. Right.
So that's all from today's show. Be sure to subscribe to the Penguin channel because there is new videos going up almost every day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.